Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry again, and today I want to talk about how to protect your upholstery in your RV, and I'm mostly referring to the driver's seat and the passenger seat, which I'm sitting in right now. Of course, this will depend a lot upon what kind of upholstery you already have in your two front seats, and it's particularly a problem for me for two reasons. Number one, my motorhome came with this color of upholstery, which is, you might call it vanilla or cream. It's kind of an off-white, but it's a very yellowish off-white. But it's such a light color that it is hard to keep clean. It will pick up stains like those two spots and this little spot. I've tried to clean it and I can't get it off. I don't know what that is. There's a bit of smudging here and here and here. And it is just a booger to keep clean. Even though in my case, this seat rarely gets used because I travel as a single RVer and I rarely have anyone sit in my passenger seat. I sit in it once in a while. And problem number two is that this material, it kind of looks and feels like leather, but it's not. Some people call it a faux leather or pleather, combination of plastic and leather. And that's kind of what Naugahyde is. It's a cheap version of upholstery that is intended to trick someone into thinking that it's really leather. And it is hard to keep clean. And also, if you use a seat a lot, then it tends to start to come apart at the seams and just to wear down. If you use this a whole lot, it will just wear down to where it is just peeling off, or just basically coming apart in a certain spot where it gets a lot of wear. Now my driver's seat, of course, I use all the time when I'm driving, so that's the one that I'm really mainly concerned with. And I've talked to a lot of people that have the same coach that I do with the same type of seats, same type of material, and some have said that within a year of the coach coming from the factory, the material on the seats is already starting to wear down. And mine have not really started to wear down. And I kind of want to prevent that from happening. So what I decided to do for at least my driver's seat is to put a cover on it. So I went to Camping World, which is the biggest RV accessory supply store where they keep these in stock, and I got this seat cover. You can also buy them on Amazon and some other places. I wasn't sure whether it would fit, but then I found out that Camping World only had one size. It's like a one size fits all, and fortunately this is an industry standard seat, so that wasn't a problem. So the seat cover covers down to this point right here, and it also has these armrests, which is a separate piece, and it really has a kind of a bad design on here. I don't know why that is showing up. And there's the other arm cover, and these come up and down, and underneath here you see how it fits. And then down on the side, this is intended to go over the connection to the seat belt, and that goes down to tie onto there to hold it down. And there's also loops here to hold it down. So this seat cover fit on, I would say, about 95% perfect size. And even though I have no wear on this seat, I wanted to go ahead and get a seat cover to prevent that kind of wear and staining of it. And I have tried to wash these seats, this one in particular, and my other furniture such as my dinette set and my sofa over there, they have the same material. So sometimes I can clean them, and then sometimes, like this doggone little spot, it won't clean off. So as a preventive measure to protect my upholstery, I decided to get a seat cover, at least for that one. And if at some point I get a traveling companion, then I will also get a seat cover for the passenger seat. So I just wanted to recommend that you do that if you have especially a very light colored upholstery like I have, and if you don't have real true leather seats, then this is going to be a problem for you. Now my sofa doesn't get a lot of use either. My dinette set gets a whole lot of use, so I'm watching that carefully for any stains that might pick up. I don't think they make seat covers like this for the dinette or the sofa, and I probably wouldn't want them anyway, because this doesn't look terribly good. It still stays wrinkled a lot, but it is working for me just fine. So I just wanted to let you know about that. Something you need to think about, especially if you're buying a new coach and you want to keep it looking new. That's probably about the best thing you can do for at least your front seats. Good day, folks.